Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael. Today we're jumping right back into Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 6, called Cog. I am very pumped. Last episode was very well done. Very good and very well done is what I meant to say. Um, I thought the Fight Club was really cool. I haven't seen the movie, I know, but I know enough about it to have gotten at least the one reference that seemed very obvious, which is don't talk about Fight Club. Um, Aside of that, I'm very intrigued by both of these third year Jujutsu characters, uh, Hakari and Kirara, I think is her name. And he like spawned what looked like these door things when he started attacking Yuji at the end of the episode. I thought that whole rotoscope scene was very well done. Um, it like all the movements, making it feel like a real conversation was really cool. Sucks that Yuji tried to lie about the one thing not a single person in his position would believe, aka being a Jujutsu sorcerer. And that's Gojo. Who's Gojo, huh? Well, not a single person in the world of Jujutsu sorcery um, doesn't know him. So it's very interesting. But with that being said, I'm curious because I imagine the phone call has to do with whatever Panda and Megumi's plan was. Um, but I'm so intrigued to know what their powers are because Hakari's seems very interesting. I've heard that this character be very hyped up, so I'm very curious. And then I don't think I've ever heard anything about her, or rather, just hasn't crossed my feed because I don't I don't really seek out anything for shows I want to watch for YouTube. It's just whatever crosses my screen. Obviously, spoilers. I try to just scroll past and pretend I didn't see if it's some stuff is unavoidable. I haven't seen anything though with this specifically. Um, but her Panda's description of how he felt when he was trying to approach them on the top floor where Yuji and Hakari are fighting right now, how it's similar to the sensation of the infinity that Goju has. I'm just very curious what hers is. Um, there's a whole lot of people still unaccounted for. And I'm just curious where this show is going to go from here because I imagine we're going to jump in with Yuji and Hakari because they started to fight last episode, so I'm hopeful that we get to see some of that. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be anything crazy or it's just going to be resolved really quick, and it was just a really good time to end the episode for a cliffhanger. Regardless, this show's great. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Oh, Megumi, you think you are? I was trying to quote Bane. I was born in it. The shadows. Oh, he's learned how to use his shadow in a very cool way. Oh, damn. He just choked that old man out. Oh. Oh, no. Dude, they were just trying to feed him. Oh, come on, Panda. I know what you... okay. Oh, that was Kirara. Kirara. Interesting. Oh, boy. Oh, she's quick. And this is when the phone call. Okay, well, all right. Well, now we know how that got there for her. Ooh, this music. How strong is she? What is her... Wait. Interesting. Was that time reversal? In a way? What was it? Okay, forehead. Marked, okay. She's got to mark people? Saying he's going back. Is this just a miss subtitling? I thought this was a girl. Oh. Is it like the is it like the magnetic thing, like that guy from My Hero, where she can mark people and then it's not like positive and negative, but ah, I want to see this fight. But is it like a magnetic force type of thing, where people who are marked can be like drawn to each other using her power or his? I don't know. This seems to be very interesting subtitling. I definitely thought Kirara was a female, but I can't fully tell what the subtitling's on about. The eyes are very interesting too. I wonder if that has anything to do with the power or that's just a design choice. Interesting. So it's kind of like, okay, this is like the quirk singularity effect in our theory and in My Hero, where like the quirks are getting more and more unique and out of control and not normal. They like the normal ones. Like the girl with the phone is an example of one that was unique and not their normal. So it is a dude. They keep saying he. I thought this was a chick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe that this is gonna happen to literally everybody else, but I don't know. I thought that this was a girl. All of them are marked. Interesting. Oh, so this is bad. But he can use that to his advantage, no? They're all made of shadows. Oh, well, I guess he can just get rid of them too whenever it fails. Oh. He's trying to figure out the technique, okay. By his butt! A crux am I, okay. Interesting. Explains the star eyes and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Southern Cross. Oh? Is that right? I can't tell. Interesting. I see. But your reaction is what gave it away. I got it. I'm very curious because Itadori and Hakari's fight is in that room. Therefore, they haven't broken out of the room yet, nor have they felt any impact because of it. So they must be talking or not fighting intensely yet. Interesting. So what is marked between them and the door? Oh, I mean, hey, I'm surprised you let them discuss this long, to be honest with you. Oh. The car was marked. Okay. Where is this other star? Oh. The one car that's up there? I mean, I guess if it's... That's got to be like Hakari and theirs. Curse energy, so is there a curse? So detect something with cursed energy. Okay, so now you just gotta detect something. Panda's blasting off again! It's that! That makes sense! Mimosa. That is such a cool way to travel. Love rendezvous. Touches 5 stars of the cursed energy targets. Damn, that was sick. But that way of traveling, throwing the coin was insanely cool. And propelling yourself with it. Oh, okay. Panda, take the rabbit! Oh, because it'll bring him back down, because the rabbit's going to... Oh, maybe I misunderstood. I thought he was going to use the rabbit to propel. But no, the rabbit is considered a Jujutsu sorcerer, so him touching it, like she said, it doesn't distinguish between the sorcerer and the Shikigami. That's why he can mark, he can mark every single one of them without having to touch them and mark them. Okay. Okay, I haven't heard this song in a while. Okay. This animation's kind of popping off though. Okay. I stepped under the line. Okay. That makes... Dude, Megumi is smart. Damn. Oh, we've got the black bars. Okay, we've gone cinematic. Oh, and it's gone. Okay, never mind. I thought shit was about to get crazy. Oh, he's got him. That's it, right? Again, I still feel like this is a mistranslation, that this is a she, but I don't know. I don't know. That was an insanely cool fight. I got the same vibes from Megumi like we did when we were fighting the guy that he solved the inverse on. Where him and Yuji were fighting that guy. Megumi is very smart, and I really liked how that was explained. Interesting. Well, here, yeah, this is the point. We're not here to fight. Just please, like, communicate with us. He won the fight. That's what I was gonna say. He won the fight. He proved his point now. Like, just listen, please. Oh, that well, Hakari and Yuji now, yeah? Oh, shit. I gotta give this man his passion back. Damn. Oh, shit. Is he trying to prove that... Yeah, no, he's trying to prove in the same way right now. In his own way. It's a very similar thing to what Megumi just did. Except in his own way. I like the red. Jesus. At least Itadori understands the type of person Hakari is. Yuta giving him the credit of being stronger than him is insane. So he's holding back against Itadori right now. Got the fever to make me do that. Okay. Right, are we doing this right here? Right now? Does he know Yaga's dead? Oh. This is the Mahito face when he was talking with Mahito at the end of season 2. Yep, he's got that same look on his eyes when he accepted and was saying that he is going to find Mahito. Time and time again. But I feel like there's something else going on here that I'm not catching yet. And neither are the three observing. What is Itadori's plan? Rougher than others? Does he also have the similar thing? The delayed punch? He ain't down yet. Wow, he made him back up? That's true. He hasn't used curse energy to block. And that last one, he definitely used curse energy. You are me and I am you, Itadori Yuji. What's his answer? I'm most curious. Beaver of a cog. Maybe I guess he struck the right chord here, it seems like. I'm glad that he or she is there, because I still can't tell based on the subtitles. I'm just gonna say she. Y'all will correct me if anybody comments. Nice. Damn. Alright. Is this a game master? Somebody's already scored 100 points? Was this Yuta? Who enacted this rule? It's this person. Who's this person? I saw them in the OP. Were you the one who did the rule? Oh shit, why do they know Sukuna? Oh, this person's probably gonna be a problem. 200? 200 points? That's 40 sorcerers minimum. Assuming, I don't know how many points they had to start with, but he's going to use this to find Itadori. Hajime Kashimo. Interesting. I feel like that's going to be a device used to... I mean, that's just so much information about the players shared amongst each other. That is a very good... That has so many pros and cons. More cons for weaker sorcerers and pros for those who are strong, but interesting. What's that name one more time? I know this character is important because I've also seen them in a lot of stuff. Hajime. Interesting. No Sukuna. Killed somebody. What was that? 100 points is fucking crazy, dude. They're all too weak. They were much tougher 400 years ago. Okay, so this person is a problem. And this is an old person from way in the past put into another person's body. If I remember how Geto's explanation on all the packs and stuff work, like there's people put into bodies and packs. I don't know. This is one of them. They know Sukuna. This is definitely going to be an Itadori person at some point, I imagine. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, another fantastic episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. I really, really enjoyed that fight with Megumi Panda and Kirara. She is a very interesting character, very strong. It feels like that power is. It definitely doesn't feel like they're like insanely powerful, but that technique definitely has the ability to trump even very, very capable and strong people like Megumi and Panda. Not that they're like upper echelon, but they're definitely up there in terms of strength and smarts. As we saw, Megumi figured it out. There's a lot of nuance to it, like the amount of cursed energy in the people being drawn. The person with the strongest cursed energy becomes the focal point for the specific one of the five markings, which is really cool. Um, I also now really like the star aspect more. That makes so much sense now. The belts, the eyes, and the forehead marks. It looked like when they were displaying like the blue markings when the fight began. I thought all that was very cool. The animation was phenomenal. I really liked Yuji and Hakari's interaction at the end. I really kind of liked the callback to, I don't know if it's kind of, it feels like a direct callback to the same expression, the same tonal way of speaking about it, the same everything. I got the same feeling like he was looking down at Mahito like, you know what? I am you. And it just it just hit in that same way, and I really like it. And I'm very curious about this person. 200 points is either 200 individual non-sorcerers, which it doesn't seem like it based off of these last dialogues, or 40 sorcerers minimum to do 200 points. And again, if I remember right, there's a rule stating that there's a starting point value assigned to each player. I'm unsure what their starting point value is. But besides the point, they killed between 20 and 40 sorcerers, I'm guessing, which is a lot. And from the sound of it, it didn't seem like it was that difficult to do because they want to seek out Sukuna, which means that they're a problem. It does look like, based off of what I saw, they have electricity power because their staff has electricity in this pause frame that I have right now. Um, and there seems to be just an interesting. Let me look back at this too. They seem nervous because they were like biting their nails too. Like the hole that the person that they killed looks a different color. I don't know if that's just like the shadow on it or that's a part of the technique, but the thing about it is they could add two rules. They only added one. Hmm. Very cool rule though. I want to see it one more time. I want to see the rule one more time. Okay. Players shall have access to the following information about other players. Let it play out. Name, points, number of rules added, and current colony. Very important information that can be used. That's going to aid in helping Angel. Not Angel, helping us find Angel. Um, I don't know how that's going to play out, though, with um, the two people defending Tengen. Because then that would give away to um, not Ghetto, but Ghetto. I'm blanking on his real name right this second, but the person embodying Ghetto's body, would that not? Because no, that's not a colony. But would that not give away the information if they decide to come and go and they go back to Tengen after they go and enter the culling games to prevent themselves from dying in the 19-day period? I don't know. I feel like there's a whole lot that this just added as a layer because now all the participants have information, and location is crazy important if you're trying to find somebody. So I wonder if that's going to backfire. Well, not backfire because it's not like this person made that rule with that in mind. I think they're trying to find Itadori, assuming they know that much about Sukuna's whereabouts. Um, but yeah, very good, very interesting episode. I have nothing but more questions and more interest in how this is going to play out. Very good. I love this show. Uh, I remember when this started years and years ago, and I didn't think it'd become as big as it is now, but I am thankful that it is. Thank you, Mappa, and thank you, animators, for what you've done. So, with that, I don't have anything else to add besides potentially continuing to ramble about nonsense that doesn't matter. So, with that being said, until episode 7, you all have a good one, and peace.